And we are on Medieval Dynasty episode 67 today. It's super early in the morning here. I, I don't, I'm not a great sleeper. I have trouble falling asleep. My sleep hours get all jacked up. But last night, it was like 7 o'clock at night. And I'm like, oh, I'm a little tired. So I just went to bed because otherwise, I mean, it's either that or some nights I try to go to bed at like midnight usually and wake up at 7. That would be like a perfect night for me. But it's usually like I try to go to bed at midnight and then I lay there for 3 hours, and it's just, with everything, that's how it is for me, which kind of sucks. But yeah, the house is looking nice. I like the flowers. Got the little baby hanging out. Oh, but yeah, last night was one of those nights where I'm just gonna drink this. I yeah, just I was tired right away, so I kind of laid down and I watched show. What am I watching right? Oh, I finished the first season of The Gentleman, which is a good show. I think I'd be really good at doing reviews of like TV shows and movies because I watch a lot of weird stuff. And I shouldn't say weird, but like I watch a lot of non-English films and shows. Like I watch a lot of Korean shows, Chinese. And lately I've been getting into a little bit of European stuff. Like I just watched The Leopard, which is an Italian show from like the Italy in the 1860s, and it was super interesting. And I don't know. I mean, just like with how I am, like I'd never kind of like reviews annoy me, right? And before we get going, I swear I'll only talk for a couple seconds. Reviews annoy me, right? Like, why would you want to watch a review on a movie that you might be going to watch? Like, who cares if somebody else likes it or doesn't like it? Like it depends if you like it or don't like it. So if anything, I'll look at like Metacritic because it's like, if 5,000 people reviewed this movie and 4,995 of them say it's just the worst movie ever, like, yeah, maybe it's not very good. I get that. So, but if like one dude is like, oh, this movie sucks, like maybe you have different taste than him. So, like I feel like if I did reviews, it would just be like, is it good? Like, is it worth your time to go watch? Yeah, so go watch it. Like it's very rare that I find something that's terrible. Like I love movies and I love really good TV shows. So like I feel like my reviews maybe they'd be kind of worthless, right? Because it'd just be like, is it good? Is it pretty good? Is it pretty darn good? Is it worth watching? Is it worth $5 to spend to rent this? Like hell yeah, or just like very rarely I feel like I'd say no, but I don't know. Maybe we'll expand into reviews someday. The other thing I find with YouTube channels that do reviews is I don't want to call them lazy, but it's like like it can't be that hard, right? Like all you're doing is you're putting up somebody else's stuff and talking about it. So like I don't know. I don't like talking bad about people, but I feel like maybe that's how you know you've made it when you can just not do your stuff anymore and you can just talk about other people's stuff. Anyways, I digress. Let's get into our episode today. And maybe I'll talk about like cool TV shows and movies more. But the gentleman was good, like this Duke inherits his father passes away and the Duke inherits this thing and he finds out there's like this big, I don't know what I can say on YouTube, I guess, but there's a big there's a bunch of plants growing underneath his farm that are sold for a lot of money. There we go. I guess we'd probably say that for sure. And it's interesting. Or the leopard was really cool too, and I never do English voiceovers. Like I always listen to the original, and like I've taken some Chinese, and I find it interesting. But anyways, I'm sure everybody turned off this episode by now because they're tired of listening to me talk. So let's get into it. We are gonna do some of the production area. And I was thinking, I gotta get away from, like, I think this looks cool, but I don't want to do this anymore. Like, just a wicker crate and then throwing a bunch of crap in it, like, it's fine for right there, it's fine for over there, but I kind of want to get away from that. And the problem with me getting away from that is, I'm not very creative. So I'm gonna need some cool ideas, which, reminds me, Zelda said we should put some lighting up in the market, so I want to do that before I forget on today's episode, because I'm probably gonna do that. But what I want to do is I want to get this production area, just, I think the thing with me decorating is I kind of just do like bits and bobs at a time, like, and Zelda was the one that when I talked about that one girl who made that build, and she called it was Rose, right? And she just does these insane builds. Like, I don't think I could sit down at like one place. See, like, I could probably make this place look really cool, but I don't know if I can sit down here. Like, I guess with my decorating is I kind of just like keep adding little bits to it as I go, which I don't know. So then at the end it looks better. But yeah, and I think the big thing is I'm not creative enough to do like just a big old, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna, all right, I think we might have to do some color here, or I don't know, but I don't know. Like, creativity is not my strong point, right? So just, you know, like, play to your strengths. Like, that's why I think I'm gonna do some more guides and whatnot. How do we want to do this? So if I pull this bad boy out, can look, and then we can kind of get a where the center piece is, and then maybe we'll pull out our flower pots from there, right? And then we can kind of put them. Stop it. Kind of put them along here as we see fit. How do we want to do that? Maybe give them a little bit of space, right? Maybe something like this, and I kind of want it to have a bit more of a natural look, right? Which, you know, here we go. I hate you. Why? It's not too uneven. But yeah, this is like my downfall, right? Because I want to decorate more with like the actual decorating stuff, but then you run into this, right? Which is just super duper annoying. So maybe, right? So like, I can already tell that's not gonna work. So what if we did like entry point flowers, I guess? We could do, let's make sure we can get one over here. All right, so that's gonna look okay, I think. We want that to be right about there. Obstacles, is it because there's a person standing here? Dude, move, please.
How can I help you?
God, oh my God.
Hello there.
I will hit you with this hammer. All right. Okay, so we could put. How do we want to do this? I want to put like entryway flowers. I don't know. You know, like, And I guess we could do that, but I'm gonna need something else here. The question is, what else are we gonna do? Right, because I definitely want to do like flowery stuff. Ooh. Is that gonna look stupid? Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. I don't know if this is gonna look dumb or not. I mean, it might. Like, what if we put up trellises? And we kind of just walked the path down with trellises. Is that cool or not? I mean, it might be okay. Just want to make sure we're pretty well lined up here. Problem is I can't get them too close, but I can get them kind of close. If we do... that's not bad. Kind of like it, kind of like it. You know, and we can kind of add on a little bit more. Let's see. So maybe we do some flower pots just kind of at the end. Or not. Oh, I can maybe. Yep. Oh. If we do like halfway in there. And then again, kind of halfway, as close as we can get it. All right, and then what do we got? Some thistle. I'm thinking thistle here. for no apparent reason other than it. Ooh, so I think I'm gonna have to move these now to make them match. Make sure I hit the right stuff. Kind of make them match that. Yes, let us do that. See, this is the beauty of just, you know, shooting from the hip sometimes. Right about there. Sometimes you just gotta throw some crap down there, and every once in a while it'll kind of turn out looking pretty cool. Oh, there we go. You know, we got a little bit of an entryway to the herbalist hut. You know, I'm sure we could maybe make that a little better looking. The problem is... Right, and I can't do... Yeah, I wish I could... I wish I could clip in this game. I know I've said that 100 times, but... I like the whole drop and move around method of a lot of stuff, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm gonna screw up my frame rate if I do a bunch of crap like that, right? Because the game is taking all of that into consideration, all the physics of all that little crap right now, and that's why it's kind of bouncing around, which I don't like. So I am going to try and stay away from that. I know for a lot of build videos, that's cool, and like, you know, they do a build and then they show it off, but like with this series, right, it's more of like a TV show almost, right? So we're kind of like progressing our village in a series of episodes. So like I'm not planning on tearing stuff down right away. So that's, I know, that's kind of my, I don't want to say shortcoming, but it, you know, kind of makes a little bit of a difference. So, you know, I feel like this isn't bad. It's a pretty good start. And like I said, I'm going to be kind of adding bits and bobs as we go along here. You know, do we add a flower pot right here? I think I might. Or maybe I'll put a square one in. I just, you know, I like having a lot of flowery crap along... I shouldn't say crap, but a lot of flowery stuff, you know, along the herbalist area. Right? Because that's their thing, is the flowers and whatnot. Right? So we can put up some daisies right there. And then I think we have... Ooh, we do. So one of the other things we can do is the windows, right? I do like the shelf planters, and we're gonna put... Oh, let's do some St. John's wort in the windows. And we'll do that, and that, and that. All right. So again, you know, it's nothing too crazy, but it adds a little bit of life. Now over here, let's move on. I don't know what the heck to put here. What I'm thinking is, right, we could put a laundry station here. And this could kind of be like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a dry cleaning place, right? So we could put a bunch of like clothes and crap out here. Like there's some clothes there. And the problem is I'm going to run out of frickin' thread, probably. What am I doing here? Let me get the right one. Full clothesline, tripod clothesline. Right, maybe we can put another one back over here. Right, so it's kind of like the, you know, got a bit of a dry cleaning service bit going there. Other than that, yeah, I think, what was it? Right, and like here I see more of this being like a bundle area, right? So if we do, or maybe, hold on, right? If I can do maybe like a couple sacks, right? Kind of like some sacks of clothing. And are you gonna let me put that there? I hate you. What about over here? Can I put one in the corner? I'm gonna get my way. No. What about... Oh, I saw it. We're gonna make this happen. We are gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Oh, where'd you go? Come on, come on. Can already see the the thumbs down rolling in, right? Like, oh my god, he took like 30 seconds trying to place a sack down. Oh man. What else do we got? I got some bundly things there. Ah, can I not fit that there now? There we go. And then, right, and I want this to kind of look, right, I want that natural look. So I just want some crap laying all over. Just a bunch of junk, right? Like these are their bundles ready to go. I'm gonna fly through fabric in this. But again, these are kind of my options right now for if I want to do stuff without just throwing a bunch of crap in a wicker basket. Right, so I wish you were closer. Let's not knock down the building. That would be very upsetting. Put that away quick before I do something stupid. Can I get that a little closer here? Well, you know what? I guess that's about as close as I'm gonna get it. And right there. That'll work. So yeah, we got a bunch of clothes kind of ready to go. You know, nothing too crazy, but I think for now, right, we're adding like the bare essentials. Like these are the essentials I need. And then as we get ideas, you know, like we'll throw a bunch of other stuff down there. Now this one's kind of an easy one, right? Because they actually have a workstation for this. So like if we go to the hunting area, right, we gotta unlock this. So there is an archery target thing. We could put that kind of back here, right? Like maybe they got the range back here. Let's probably not shoot at any of those people. Yeah, like here's the, right, there's the archery range. And actually what we probably should do is, do I have a bow on me? I don't think I do. Let's go grab our bow and we'll throw some arrows in that bad boy. The arrows should stay too, right? And that was the big thing. Remember when we're doing this, in your settings? No, customize game. Remember to have stopped dropped items from spoiling, right? Because if you're going to be doing this whole drop thing for your decorating, you don't want your stuff going away at the end of the season. Because you put all this time into it and then it goes away. And you're like, what the heck? That would be very unfortunate and would suck a lot. Let me just grab, what should we put, like 5 arrows in there? And then we will, boop, 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 boop. Put you right there for a second. Yeah, if I shoot some arrows into this, right, they should stay. And then I think what we want to do is let's put, if I put like a road back here, I think that'll kind of look like a, that'll kind of be like this will be the place you shoot from, right? Cool. All right. Yeah. Look at that, 97%. Just gonna throw a few in there. Maybe we'll throw a couple off kilter. And put one like right there. All right, is that all of our arrows? Yep. Okay. There you go. So now we got some arrows in that bad boy. Ooh, that's kind of cool actually. They went like all the way through. And then, so I think we need, like, what do we need? We probably need like a bench back here, right? Because like if you're not shooting, you're kind of waiting in line. And I think that's kind of cool, right? What else would be back here? Like a fire or a torch, maybe? Right, in case you're doing some night shooting. Doing a little bit of the shooting at night. Oh, we got our stuff over there. Yeah, what if we do, like, torches here? Right, that's like their line where they shoot from and all that. Oh, where was that one thing? What was that under? Yes. We need a weapons rack back here. Man. See, now, like, this is where we could get real fancy, and I could try to freaking put some arrows in there, but, God, that would probably take me forever. I wonder if... God, and that's the other thing, like, let me put stuff in there, right? This is just, like, an aesthetic thing, which kind of sucks. Let me put my crossbow back on. Because see if I... So let's drop that. And then if I grab it, can I like... Let me see. Is this going to work? Ooh. That might be the best I can do. And then like putting arrows in there is just, I don't know. Maybe there's a really good way to do it. But I don't know. Right, we got the bow. Maybe I'll make a different bow because I don't have that fancy one in there. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. Nice. So we got kind of a cool little area back here. Actually, you know, I want to kind of make a couple more. Let me see. I want to make a longbow. Let me make a longbow. I'll put like 2 bows back there.
I can't say a bad word about our king. I can't say a good word either.
Yes, yes. Better watch out, that's treason. Alright, let me see. Longbow, drop. Oh, it's like it was meant to be. Alright, I'm not touching that, because that'll never happen again. Like, I mean, I could throw up some arrows down on the ground, but, you know, I think that looks cool. Right, we got a little waiting area. This is where we're shooting from. You know, this will light up at night a little bit. I suppose I could put a torch by the thing. That's fine. I think that looks cool. And then, yeah, these sticks and crap everywhere. So I don't want to kind of get too far into that area. But if we go into our workshop, right, we're gonna need, we need like our tanning station. So let's put this kind of, maybe we'll put this out front. Or we're not going to. Oh, that sucks. Like, it's not that uneven. Come on, game. Gotta help me out a little bit. Goat tanning rack? That's mean. Wolf skin? Yes. Stupid wolves. Actually, wolves are super cool, but, come on. I wish it would go right there. Are you really gonna... Oh man, I'm not gonna say it again, but man, like this, that shouldn't be too uneven. Like that's just, it's not bad. Oh, I had a spot there, right there. That'll work. If I can get one more in, that would be pretty cool. Can get a bear one in here somewhere. Freak everybody out. Put a bear one over here. No. Oh, man, come on. Oop, oop. How about that? Stop it. Maybe. Yes. All right. So we've got some tanning rack stations, and I feel like we need this one somewhere. Right? Those bushes are going to be in my way. If I put this here, is the bushes going to go away? Nice. There we go. All right. So you can be tanning some crap. Come back here, get some shoosting in. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Not really much in the front, I guess, but, you know, we got that light there. There's a tree. What else could we put here? You know, like, they might have some sacks of something going on, I guess. We can put a couple sacks here. Oh, my stomach is rumbling. I don't know if you heard that or not. I was doing that yesterday, too. When I was filming Kingdom Come. Oh, the other thing I was thinking of is, like, with these barrels, like, putting something on top of them, which, again, it's probably just going to, like, roll away, right? Because it's got to be perfectly even. It's getting a little late. Let's check. I want to check how our farmers are doing. Okay, so here's the big one, right? They got to have this done by... If you're doing the same farm setup as me, right, you got to have your rye done in the fall. So that's the big one. And then basically they have all winter to get everything else done, which, wow, they're already looking pretty good. They got 2 more fields to do with a couple more days. So that should be perfectly fine. All right, let's go top off. We'll sleep for the night, and we'll kind of continue on our little adventure of trying to place stuff in uneven areas. Gonna eat one of these salty sticks. Gonna have to make me some meat. All right. You know what I should do too is how is our water, wood? I mean, we have people doing it all now, so it should kind of even out. Oop, look at that. Perfect timing. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. That's fun. That's fun. Ugh. Oh, man. The other thing I did, the last episode I filmed at Kingdom Come was like this super dark mission, so I don't know how fun it was to watch. But then I was also like super focused, so I didn't talk very much. So everybody probably loved that episode. Oh man, you know what are you gonna do though? Can't win them all. All right, so looking pretty good there. I want to grab a couple logs. I'm thinking if I drop logs here, they'll just kind of like sit there and roll in there. I'm gonna drop some planks there, right? Again, like I said, I don't want to get too much into the whole droppy thing. I'm worried it's going to drop my frame rate, which, you know, like again, if I was just doing build videos, that's one thing, but being that I want to use this village for a while, and when there's like, when updates roll out, you know, like I want to, holy God, we got poop all over the place. Yeah, I want to keep using this, so again, we'll watch it. If the frame rate, if I feel like the frame rate's dipping down at all, I'll probably just pick some of this stuff up, and we'll do what we can with the decorating options that are like given to us. But just so everybody knows, you know, I am kind of being careful about it. I don't want to get too crazy. So let's see what's going to happen there. Yep. So kind of like I figured, beautifully. So let's just drop those. We are going to have to kind of drop them one at a time so they can kind of take their time rolling over there. And then I want to see this next one. All right, so we're going to grab you. I'm going to pick you up a little bit, and I'm going to try to get you... Beautiful. See, that's what I'm worried about. Oh, okay. So, see, like, that's what they'll eventually do. If they do that, then I'm not as worried about it. But if they're, like, constantly moving, I feel like that's going to be... Hey! I feel like that's going to be, like, dragging on the... You know, like, the performance of the game, which we definitely don't want. There we go. But yeah, you know, like, if they get into that position, I don't think it does. So, again, I might be wrong. A lot of you are probably way better at building stuff than me. But see, now we're moving again. We're moving. There we go. See, like, I feel like if we can get to that point, then you're golden. Right, so we got our little stockpile of logs there. We're going to drop some planks. I'm just going to kind of drop these, you know, here and let them go. There we go. So, got a little... Oh, did you hear the bell? Right, so see how they're still moving? That's what kind of worries me. So I kind of want them to just, yeah, like just kind of fall down right over here. Just stop moving. Right, that's not too bad. Maybe we'll just grab you and put you right there. But if they keep going, I think it'll be okay. Right. The other thing is, I don't know, like decorative-wise, I don't know how much we're getting out of that. Like the logs look kind of cool, you know, but like this whole plank pile, like I feel like maybe if we put it more up against the thing and kind of can stack them a little higher, it's more noticeable. Right. I don't know. We'll leave it there for now. Can't really think of too much else around here, and obviously, I mean, we're gonna put in some like a wood pile. You know, we can do that. Which, where do we want to stick this bad boy? Is it gonna be too uneven back here? Probably, huh? Obstacles, yeah, too uneven. Right? I mean, we could use it like right here. So we don't have anything on this side of the hunting shack, so right about there. You know, that's... Got to kind of build it out because of those sticks. That looks okay. It kind of adds to it a little bit, and then let's do our... Nope. Nope, just kidding. There we go. Ah, too uneven. Gotta hate you. How about right here? Can you yell at me right there? There we go. Nice. So we get that right about there. There we go. So we got, this like some wood pile action going on. All right, let's move on over here. I really don't know what else to do with this, like other than the whole stacking crap everywhere. Which kind of looks like those settled in a little bit, right? They're moving a little bit, I guess. Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. It's not slowing anything down or making anything jump right now, so we'll kind of leave that. But yeah, I mean here, right? They have some slight decorative things in here, but not a lot. What we can do. Oh, don't want to be shooting anybody. We can do some flowers. And maybe let's do thistle here. And some thistle. I don't think there's one in the back, right? Yeah, it's not open in the back. All right, so that's looking pretty nice. Yeah, if you got any good ideas for the excavation area. Right, like we could have some bins of stuff. Right, so remember we can't build in there. Like you can only be dropping stuff in there, and then it's too uneven out here, which is great. Let me see if I can do. Right, we could do some like barrels out here, which I guess that's not terrible. It adds a little bit of something. Wonder if I could do like barrels and then just have it like kind of make it look like it's kind of overflowing with something. Put it like a bag in front of there. Right, like if I just what the heck? See, like my flowers are already rolling back there. I'm not gonna let it bother me, but now that I know they're back there, that's annoying. Like if I pick up a couple stones, let me see if this is gonna work. I could just go back to storage, but if I grab some stones. Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy here, but right, we got like this little stockpile of crap, and if I drop a stone, okay, that's fine. Drop stone. All right, that's fine. Drop stone. I just want one of them on there. Oh, that one actually looked pretty good right there. Yes. And then grab, put one right there. That one might be stuck. Oh, no, got it. All right, and I'm just thinking, like, maybe we just kind of plop a couple stones on there. Make it look like we got a little stockpile coming on here. All right, yeah, it's not bad, I guess. It's something. Right? I feel like it needs more stones, though, right? Like I kind of like that, the way the stone actually kind of plop in there. Let's throw a couple more in there. I know I said I wasn't going to do too much of this, but hopefully, like I said, we'll, I'm going to keep a pretty close eye on it. And then we'll kind of see how she goes. Grab you. All right, we got a little pile of stones. Let me see if I can drop this one in there. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad. Gives it a little bit of life. Like I said, I'm definitely welcome to any ideas people may have. All right, so now here's where we get into the workshop area, and this is where like I have no idea what I want to put down other than if we just grab like some clay mugs and whatnot and we throw them into like a basket. That's really the only thing I could find. Bottle. Oh yeah, I drink that apple juice. That's really all I could think of for like here. Which do I have that on me still? Let's take a look. See here. Also, I kind of want to look at time. We're doing all right. So, right, like, oh god, I hate you. Please fall the other way. Nope, now it fell too much. And fall the right way. Ah. Oh, man. All right, let's see if I can get it to go down. Don't move. Nice. All right, now. Right, like I'm thinking we'll do... So we'll kind of just put a basket there, and then I'm going to grab a couple like clay mugs and whatnot and put them in there, and then we'll have... Oh, what am I thinking? We're going to have... like maybe we'll have a couple bundles next to it. And these will just kind of be like the... oh, like there must be a... you know, a shipment getting ready of clay mugs and whatnot. Right, so... yeah. Right, doesn't look too bad. And then, you know, we'll put some clay mugs in there. And actually, I feel like we need one more bundle, like here. Maybe two. Nope. Okay, maybe not two. I can put one there. Yeah, okay, I like that. And then we'll put, let's go grab a couple. I suppose I could just make, I don't know. Let's make a couple. What do we want to make? So we want to put some clay stuff in there. Let's do, yeah, I don't know. Let's just do a couple of everything. Let's do, or should we do one of everything? Can I grab a sip of coffee? Yeah, I'm curious, what does everybody else do? Like, when you're decorating something for this game, do you just sit down for, like, 3 hours and decorate, like, one little spot? Or are you more like me, where you like to, like, put a couple things in and then, like, move around, put a couple things in later, like, as they come to you? You know, like, I can see doing both ways. I wouldn't mind doing both ways. I wonder if I put this crap down here, and then if I can drag it down from here. Yeah, that might work. Right? And then we just gotta kind of put it in from there. There we go. Yeah, and I don't know, I feel like, what was it, the Valley? I did a pretty good build for a couple things, you know, and I didn't, like, make videos of it or anything. But, yeah, this looks alright. Actually, I kind of want to make... I want to put a couple more in there. Ah, it looks alright. I think you get the idea, right? You know, if you come over here, you're like, oh, well, there must be a shipment of stuff going out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of curious to, like, what everybody's thoughts are in that. Like, how do you like to do it? I don't know. See, doing it both ways. And I guess video-wise, I don't know if the other way would be more fun to watch. I don't know. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. So we need we're gonna need some linen fabric. We are out of linen fabric. Let's go over here. Like, look at, you know, it's right. It's kind of coming together a little bit, right? These little pieces all hopefully make sense to everybody. Oh God, you're gonna get in my way like usual, aren't you? Yes.
See you around.
See, that works better. If you talk to them first, then they'll right, they'll kind of get out of your way. I'm gonna make 30 because we got a bunch more linen that we can make.
Bread so expensive because of the taxes or what?
Man, why are eggs so expensive? Holy crap! Have you gone to the store in real life? I mean, like, eggs are $1 million. Like, you can buy pork. I think I've said this on the channel too before. Like, you can buy pork chops cheaper than you can buy eggs. You know, like, and to get pork chops, you got to kill the pig. So, like eggs, you're just kind of taking them from the chicken. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just insane because I love eggs. Like, I eat a lot of egg whites after the gym is kind of like my go-to meal. And friggin' I can't do it right now because I can't afford to spend that much. Like, I'll eat, you know, like, that's my thing is it was, like, I'll do 6 egg whites. What do you think? Weapons rack looks pretty nice. Like, I'll do 6 egg whites after the gym, and it's like I can't do it right now because it costs too much. They're like $9 a dozen or some crap like that, which is just insane. What else do you think is at? Right, like I can put a couple things here. What else would we have at the forge? Trying to think here. The other thing I tried was like a compost bin and then putting stuff in the compost bin, which it kind of works, but like I don't like the how you have like the flies, the fly sound and all that just kind of hanging out there. It annoyed me too much. So, all right, let's get right. So we got a little bit of a shipment kind of thing ready to go here. We got our weapons rack over here. Do I kind of want to like take some weapons and just see if I can kind of place them in there. It kind of worked okay over there, but at the same time, like, because we can definitely, I mean, we can go through some iron. What would I make? Maybe some spears? Should we try that? Let's do, oh, hold on. Let's do a couple of these. And maybe we can kind of like place some spears kind of on it. Again, that would be a nice improvement if we were able to do like an actual like place stuff in there thing, but yeah, like I said, there's room for improving a couple things. So hopefully they do, and those updates are cool, because I would like to do, you know, like we did last time where we kind of like showcase everything. I think that was kind of cool. All right, let's see. Can we drop this stuff and make it look cool? Ugh, probably not. All right, so if I grab that and I kind of like put it in there, whoop. So that's kind of what I'm worried about. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna put you. So now I gotta kind of circle around. If I go as far as I can, yeah. I don't know. This might be. Like, I might get to it. Maybe I'll do it off camera, because otherwise you're just gonna watch me like trying to do that over and over again, which is just kind of annoying. Let me see. If I just drop it here, I kind of want to see what happens. You gonna stay? Oh, nice, nice. Okay, not nice. Let's try this one. Oh, not knocked over that one. Good. What are the other thing I have? Oh yeah, spears. Oh, they're just gonna drop that way. Okay. Well, we'll try. I'll play around with that a little bit later. Maybe I can, right? Like maybe if I throw it down on here, it's gonna kind of have that angle, and then we can kind of put it in there. Nope, a little lower. Yeah, I suck. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, you know, that looks okay. I do want to make a couple wagon wheels quick. We got the food thing here too. That's right. I forgot we got people working in here now. Let me make 2 wagon wheels. I want to have a wagon at the storage place. All right, so we definitely need a butter churning station here, right? And it only makes sense. And we need the other one. Nope. Was that under? Yeah. What do I need for this? A large wicker basket. Okay. Let's go make one of them bad boys quick. Large wicker basket. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we used the other one for the throwing the clay mugs and all that in there. All right. I guess on the other side? Put that right there. And then, you know, like this is a food thing. So definitely we're probably gonna have a bunch of sacks of crap and stuff hanging out. Can I get another one in there? Probably not.
Damn. Well, I don't think anyone will taste a bit of blood.
I don't think anyone will taste a bit of blood. I love how they added some of that like new stuff.
I know only one guy.
And then let's put a couple more over here. I know we're crazily going through our linen and all that, but and then let's just get, oh, can we get one of these in here? Maybe we'll throw one out in front. We'll put one of these over here. And
I should bring my relatives over. Maybe.
come on. There we go. Right, just some bundly stuff, right? Like it kind of shows like some food that's going to be not exported, but like given out, right? I wonder if there's anything else. And like obviously the other thing is we're gonna, you know, I'll probably put some more flowers and whatnot up around places. Ooh, which reminds me, let's get. We've got here and here. We can throw up some flowers. Let's do daisies at this place. Nothing on that side. Okay. And then we got the kitchen. Let's do some stuff there. What do you think they'd have at a kitchen?
I can't say a good word either.
I think that's actually poisonous in real life, isn't it? Till you like do something with it. Let's do the chicory, I guess. Is there one on the other side? No. Okay. So yeah, that looks kind of nice. Can I decorate this? Ooh, I can't.
Dinner time.
This would be a cool place to put up a trophy, huh? Yeah. Okay, so it's looking a little better, right? Kind of some bits and pieces, and then obviously here, right? We're gonna need. Oops. We're gonna need all sorts of stuff, right? Like this is where stuff's getting stored and shipped out. Oh, why did that not work? So we're gonna put some barrels here, and then I want to do again, kind of staying with that theme of not dropping a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna put some bags out in front. I don't want to get too. I don't want it to look too. Even. I kind of want it to have a little bit of a, right, just keeping with that natural, simple look of what's going on. And then maybe one more bundle. So I think that looks pretty nice, right? Kind of the outgoing. Anything else? Can I put a? I don't think I can do the. Yeah, I can't decorate that. I wouldn't mind putting a light there, but. And then over here, I'm thinking this would be a good spot for a wagon. All right, so we'll have our wagon here, kind of our outgoing area. So we'll have. Can I put like bundles? No, I can't put bundles in there. Can't really do too much. Let's do. Right, kind of showing like we're getting ready maybe for a shipment. We'll put some stuff here. Then let's put one of those here. Yeah, hopefully they kind of add more decorative stuff. Right, that would be cool. And we'll put. Can we get one more up there? I might try to drop some stuff in there eventually. Come on. Nope. I like that. Yeah, that's okay. Right, so we got our, our wagon there. Is there any other like super major stuff we want to put in here for now? Yeah, everybody heard the bell again. Oh, look, all of our people are coming out after a long day's work. Before we run out of time, let's do lighting in here, and then we'll probably have to call it. So like I have these bowls here. And I know Zelda kind of said like lighting in the corners. Which I don't think I have anything big enough unless I did these. Let's see. Like if I put one of these in each corner. I don't know. Is that gonna look good? Or what if I did? What if I did one of these in each corner? Maybe like an inside thing, right? I think that'll light up other stuff better too. Like if we had it going here, and then I just put it in the corner as much as I could, and I had it going out at like, you know, 45. What do we think about that? Right? I think that's kind of cool. I guess I'll let, right, Zelda can be the judge. Does this suck or is it okay? Oh, man. It's too early. Yeah, it looks kind of neat, actually. I kind of like it here because it just, right, it's like if you were actually walking, you know, it gives you a little bit of light for where you're actually walking and shopping. And again, we'll kind of, you know, like I said, I'll always keep an eye on it, the frame rate and all that. You know, if I have too much lighting up or whatever, we can always adjust. Oh man, yeah. What do we think about that? I think that looks kind of cool, actually. So it'd be like if there was a night market, you know, like we got some nice lighting now. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Simple, but you know, I think it gets the job done. So I guess that's let's kind of sum everything up we did, right? We got the lighting in the market. Let me know what you think. And we still have our, you know, we got our town here, but we've got little bits and bobs that we added in that I think, you know, bring it to life a little bit more. Do we want... Oh, man, I don't know. I feel like I gotta put something else here, but I'm not sure what. Maybe like a big old wood pile? Yeah, we need just a little bit more of something, and then maybe like a little one right here. Yep, maybe we'll go with that, and then we'll do just do a couple more kind of barrels off to the side, and we'll put one more bundle of crap, one more bag of stuff. Maybe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got, yeah, right there. Nice. All right. Let's take a look-see and see. Oh, man. It's getting a little dark, of course. Well, we can see what it looks like at night. Right? So the lighting is, you know, it's there. I'm not seeing any frame rate issues. So I think we're pretty good with what we've kind of got so far. So that's kind of how she looks at night. Right? Kind of actually want to go to the bar and show everybody. I wonder if we could use some lighting like right here. That might not be a terrible idea. We got the nice lighting up here though. Right? Oh, sorry. We got the moon. Oh man. Looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a... Let's see if we can get like a nice view of it. No. There we go. A little nighttime view of the orchard. Yeah, that looks pretty sick. Oh, we got the market. Right, so you know the town. You know we got some lighting going. I like it. Like I said, just kind of adding the bits and bobs. Oh man, I feel like we could use a light there. I might do that later. Put another street lamp in there. Feel like it's kind of a good place for one. Should we just pull it in now? Before we call it a day.
So fond of
Let's see. Yep. Problem is, I can't see what the heck I'm doing. I feel like right there might be good. Oh man, perfect. Right, just that little entryway light. Love it. All right. Before we get too long in our episode here, let's we'll sleep to the next day, and then I think we'll call it. So what the next episode is gonna bring is we're going to roll into winter, which I got a feeling there's gonna be just babies all over the place. So I think a good chunk of our next episode is you know the challenge, right, with all the babies and whatnot.
I feel famished.
Oh, my guy's gonna complain the whole time, isn't he? Hold on. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. We'll just go over everything. Of course, I don't have food on me. Awesome. Yep, that's not gonna do anything. All right, let's just grab like a soup or something real quick out of the old the food place. What you got in here for me? You got some soup? Oh yeah, give me one of these. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll just kind of go through our decorative area real quick. Like I said, it's not anything too crazy, but right, it just kind of adds a little bit to it. You know, as you're walking up, it looks like it's being used and like worked in, right? You know, we'll kind of keep adding to it, right? Like as I'm going through, ideas just pop into my head, and I'm like, oh, okay, we'll add that. You know, so that's again, like I said, that's how I like to do it. Kind of keeps it simple and just natural, I guess. I know I use that a lot, but I like it to look like an area where I haven't tried to decorate it. Does that make sense? You know, like right now it looks like it. You know, there's just kind of stuff in certain areas, so you can kind of tell it was tried to decorate. So you know, we'll just kind of keep making it more natural as we go, and you know, and in a few episodes it'll probably look different and a little better, hopefully. So, but yeah, any ideas are definitely welcome. If there's anything you'd like to see next episode, please let me know. Otherwise, the plan will probably be to roll into winter, and we will have, like I said, babies everywhere. So we're probably gonna have to build a couple houses and get a couple extras, and it'll kind of be the juggling of that, you know, that part of the expansion of our village. But pretty soon we're gonna have little kids running all over the place. I think that'll be cool too. So, anyways, with that, all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.